Wangari Maathai, the woman who planted forests of hope, 1940 to 2011. In the red soil of Kenya, beneath the shadow of Mount Kenya, a young girl once watched her mother plant a fig tree. "Never cut this tree," her mother said, "it protects the water that gives us life." Those words rooted themselves deep within the heart of Wangari Maathai, who would one day plant not only trees, but an idea that would change her country and inspire the world. Wangari grew up in a rural village, walking miles to school barefoot. Her curiosity and determination carried her far beyond the fields of her childhood. She became one of the first African women to earn a PhD, studying biology in the United States before returning home to teach at the University of Nairobi. But when she looked around her homeland, she saw something that broke her heart. The forests that once gave Kenya its soul were vanishing, replaced by barren fields and eroded land. Women in the villages walked farther each year to find firewood and water. Rivers dried up, crops failed, and children went hungry. Maathai understood that the problem was not only ecological, it was social and political. So she began with a simple act: planting trees. In 1977, she founded the Green Belt movement, encouraging women across Kenya to plant trees in their communities. At first, people laughed. Politicians dismissed her as a woman playing with dirt. But Wangari smiled and kept digging. One tree became 10, 10 became 100, and soon villages across the nation joined in. She didn't just teach people how to plant. She taught them to believe that caring for the earth was caring for themselves. When the government tried to seize public lands and cut down forests for private profit, Maathai stood in their way, literally. She faced arrests, beatings, and threats. Once, as police dragged her away from a protest, she shouted, "You cannot protect the environment unless you empower people, and you cannot empower people unless they know they are free." Her courage spread like the roots of her trees, reaching deep and holding firm. The Green Belt movement grew into a symbol of environmental justice and women's empowerment across Africa. By the time she was recognized by the world, over 30 million trees had been planted. In 2004, Wangari Maathai became the first African woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize, honored for her contribution to sustainable development, democracy, and peace. When asked why a peace prize was given to someone planting trees, she smiled and said, "Peace on earth depends on our ability to secure our living environment." To Wangari, a tree was never just a tree, it was a promise. A promise that the earth could heal, that women could rise, that a nation could reclaim its dignity through the patient work of planting hope. When she passed away in 2011, Kenyans planted trees in her memory. Today, her forests still grow, whispering in the wind like her mother's words long ago. Because sometimes, to change the world, you don't need armies or wealth, just a seed, a shovel, and the courage to begin.